Yeah, morning all. So hope you guys are able to hear me and able to see the screen which I'm sharing. Right? So can someone please confirm so that we can proceed? Hope you guys are able to hear me, right?
Yes. Yeah, visible now.
So this in work yesterday I haven't taken the class. So before the yesterday, I mean previous class, we have discussed about the demo session and automation, right? So what we discussed on it, do you have any idea? And before going to that, did anyone join newly today? Is this a new class to anyone who joined in the class today? Tejashvi Sidham. Is this the first class or else you joined before as well?
This is the first class I joined.
Okay, great. So just introduce yourself, your name and how many years of experience you have and why you are looking for automation course. What is your expectation from this course? What you are looking exactly?
My name is Tejasvi. So I have 3 years of experience in manual, but automation I have only few months experience. So I want to learn automation completely to grow my skills. To switch the company.
Great. Where you are from?
Hyderabad only.
Okay, okay. Which year pass out you are?
19.
2019.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So the remaining members all are who joined previously, right? Venkatanaga, Harini, Sheikh Abdullah, Sabit, Lari. Okay, great. So good to see that all you guys are joined. So in the previous demo session, we just discussed about what exactly will happen in the automation part, right? So we have discussed about the difference between the manual QA and automation QA by taking the two scenarios on the first demo session. So in that we have two categories, right? In the first category, how much time it takes. In second category, how much time it takes, where we have the importance of automation and where we have the importance of manual testing. So after that, we have discussed about roles and responsibilities as a automation tester. If you gotten any opportunity as a automation tester, or else currently you are switching, or else you already switched and need to work on the automation, then what will be your roles and responsibilities? Okay, internal stand-up calls, scrum calls, and you have some predefined framework in that you guys has to push the code for the new features, or else you guys has to start writing the code from scratch again. And I have taken login page credentials, and I have shown you by executing one sample test case also, right? So in the IntelliJ ID, these were the basic things which we done before. From today onwards, the actual classes are started. Today onwards, the actual classes are started. In the actual classes, first we are going to start with the Java. So how many of you are aware about the Java? Do you have any idea about the Java at least? No idea?
No, no, Harsh, no, Ranj.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me open one material. So I think most of you guys are already confirmed their slots for this course. Maybe I will see for one more day today, and I will start giving the acknowledgements in the group that today we are starting with Java, right? So the Java related materials will be going to shared in the 1 or 2 days. Okay, we'll wait for one more day. So the other any of the member may confirm their slot, right? The one who is not confirmed yet. So I will wait for that guy for today, and tomorrow I'm going to share the Java material. Okay, so initially we are going to start with the Java. Okay, so if you want to write a framework, I already explained you in the demo session one, I think so, right? So what all are important things if you want to work as a automation tester? I already shown you that what all tools we are going to use, right?
Yes.
So what all tools we are going to use?
So for Selenium, we'll be using the tool will be Selenium. Frameworks would be TestNG and Cucumber. So we'll be going with Cucumber actually here.
Okay.
Framework. And build tools would be Maven, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and programming language would be Java.
Okay, let me share that. Yeah, if you see this is very important. You should be take a screenshot or share it somewhere. So by the end of the course, you guys has to be see what you guys learned from the programming language, what tool we are going to learn, what framework we are going to learn, what build tool we are learn, and central repository system where we can store our code, version control system, how we can store, editor, what editors will learn, what is the CI/CD tool. All these are very important. Okay, our initial target is to work with the programming language. If you are not aware about the programming language, then no use of learning the any of the automation concepts. Okay, so first our target and our agenda is to work on any of the one programming language. We have different programming languages in the market: Java, JavaScript, Python, and we have many other programming language. .NET we have. So but why I'm choosing the Java here? Okay, so 90% of the companies are giving opportunity for the people who knows Java. Okay, don't trust my words. Even if you go to the Naukri and LinkedIn also, you can see the QA openings with Java and API testing. Okay, so you can see many things with the named as a keyword Java only. Why? Because from previously onwards, all the projects are developed in the Java. Okay, now the maintenance phase is also there for that. So we are not going to move to the new technology like Python and some other skills. And second thing is most of the people are using the Selenium tool, right? The Selenium tool itself written in the Java language. So we have the compatibility very good as compared with other languages, and it's a open source. Okay, and Selenium is open source. We have the great community to work on it. Okay, that's the reason, the mainly why we are going to opt Java language. The remaining language is also same. There is a difference in the syntaxes. That's it. Okay. Syntax and the logic, problem solving logic will be the same. The way of writing the code will be different. That's it. Okay. All are OOPS concepts only, object oriented programming languages. Okay. So as we are starting Java from today, these are the major concepts which we are going to discuss in the today class. Okay, so what is Java exactly? What exactly the Java will do and how to install the Java and installation of Eclipse tool and IntelliJ editors. And next what we have is what is the difference between the Java virtual machine, Java runtime environment, Java development kit. And then we can see the welcome program in the Java. Okay, these are the 5 things what we are going to focus mainly on the today session. Okay, let me open a material. I already told you that we have a dedicated and well-structured materials which help you to can understand very easily. Okay, so I will share these materials. Okay, total automation we have 3 materials for the Java, Selenium, and Maven, all those things. Each material will consist of 5 sessions. So 3 materials means we have 15 session. Each session belongs to the 2 classes. So it doesn't mean that 15 classes, 15 sessions into 2 classes, 30 classes will be there for the automation part, theoretical and practical and everything. And once theoretical part is completed and theoretical and mixture of theoretical and practical is completed on all the concepts, we'll see few days the complete practical part, that what you learn in the mixture of the practical and theoretical part. Okay, so here first one is all about introduction to the Java. Introduction to the Java. So what exactly the Java is? Let me. What exactly Java will do? Java is one of the programming language which is developed by the Sun Microsystems in the 1995 year. Okay, now it was subsidiary of Oracle. So initially it was developed by the company which is named as the Sun Microsystem. It was acquired by the company which is named as a Oracle. I think most of you people are aware about the Oracle company, right? So even if you
Yeah.
bought any of the Java programming books also, you can see that it was acquired by the Oracle. You can see that what I can say, acknowledgement on the book, right? So why we are using the Java means we have some features. We have some features that why the software companies or tech people are opted to the Java language. So few features in it are this programming language is simple. This programming language is simple. And next one, it's an object-oriented programming language. Okay, this Java language is simple because we don't have any indentation and don't have any bigger functions in it as compared with Python. If you go to the Python, you need to be follow some indentation. Once you have written the method, so below the method, if you want to write any line, you need to leave 4 spaces. That is called it as a indentation. So if, for example, in Java, I'm taking some method, for example. Okay, let's take this is some method I have taken. So I'm continue from here. Okay, so like system dot out dot println. I can write statement directly here. Okay, and even though I can take some spaces like this and write also, no issues. But here Python, what it will happen is, once you have taken any method or any class or whatever it is, so let's take consider that class. So I have taken that class name as a Java introduction. Java introduction is a class. So once I have taken the Java introduction, what I need to do is here, from here the line is starts, right? So I need to use 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So even if you are not giving a proper 4 spaces, or else even if you are giving extra space like this and you are writing something like this, println of that statement, it will throw an error. So it's a lot of confusion. Why we are having the confusion? The indentation is good to see the clear, the visibility of the code is good, but here the issue is sometimes we are going to go acquiring the code from the net, right? So by using the AI tools, or by using the Chrome, by using the Google, wherever we are using, we are going to acquiring some codes. Whenever you are copied from there and pasting here, so you are not able to trace what exactly the error is. Okay, so that type of issues will comes with the Python. And one more thing is, if I want to do the addition of two members, example, for example, int space c equal to 2 plus 3, I have taken directly here. But we have the method, we have the predefined method. No need to do like this in Python. So Python directly we can take add of 2 comma 3. No need to write like int space c equal to 2 comma 3, like that. No need to do. Okay, so why the people will think that yeah, Python is very easy. Simply we are taking the method and passing the numbers which we need to summation, right? But here the execution and compilation, we have 2 points will be there. So to execute this code, it will take only hardly it will take uh, 5 seconds, for example. If we consider that to execute this code, it take 5 seconds. It will take 15 seconds because here we have written the logic. Here we are using the method. So here only single line it take 15 seconds. But if you use the multiple methods in the bigger code, the execution time will be increases, right? So then it's not a optimized code. Python is not a, by seeing, by writing it was optimized, it will take so much time to execute a code. If it is if you guys are going to automate, then it's not like it's a single feature, right? So we are going to automate multiple features. We have the complex projects, bigger projects, right? Is it or not? Getting my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. And object oriented. So all these are object oriented languages only, Python, Java, and everything. Object oriented means in coming concepts, you can see that polymorphism, inheritance. You guys may hear it in your BTech part or degree part if you are from computer background. If not, also don't worry, we'll explain. Portable, we can use anywhere. And secured, we have the multi-threading and some security concepts in it. And it was platform independent. We can use this language as any of the platform. It doesn't mean not like AHA, Netflix, not those platforms. Platform is nothing but Windows, Mac, like that we can use on any platform. And architectural neutral. So this architecture of the Java is very good as compared with other things that we can design. Java architecture is designed in the neutral way, which can work on any of the system. And it was high performance. As I said, that execution time is less. Multi-threading. Multi-threading means multiple programs can done at single time. For example, I open the notepad here. I open the Acrobat Adobe to open the PDF reader. I open the Chrome. Here I have opened the multiple threads at a time, right? So they have doing their own works. I'm not stopping this notepad work now. I'm not doing I'm not stopping this Chrome. I'm not stopping this Adobe. I'm not stopping this Notepad, right? So we are going to check the things here that multi-threading is happening that without any intervention and without any termination. Okay, and the robust is also the same, that like a platform independent. And next one is interpreted languages. Interpreted languages means if you hear that you may use some putty server, right? When you are in the BTech, when you are going to do some labs, right? So simply interpreted is nothing but we can use it in the Linux commands also. We can execute our code by opening the command prompt in our laptop and we can run it instead of the editors. So if I want to run any code, first I need to write in any of the editor, right? So I can open Eclipse and I can write one welcome program to the Java and I can run it. In there itself I can run it. But if I want to run it in the local system, I need to open the compiler and I need to make sure that Java is installed in my laptop or not. I need to check the version of the Java and I need to now go to the path where that code written file is available in my system, and then I need to execute the Java C space file name dot Java. Okay, this huge process will be there for the interpreted languages. So then you may have doubt that why we are using it in like command level instead of Eclipse. So sometimes you may not have the Eclipse editor. Okay, so in office laptops or office systems, you may not have Eclipse editors. You may are traveling to another branch. Okay, for example, now you are in Hyderabad, you got an on-site opportunity, and suddenly they have given some cabin to you. You don't have Eclipse. Okay, so instead of going to install that, we can access that remotely by simply checking through the command. It's a Linux. Linux is also very important for the automation testers. Okay, few concepts we'll tell you later. Okay, so next one is we are going to discuss about the Java virtual machine, Java runtime environment, Java development kit. So what exactly the Java virtual machine? So in name itself, we are having the virtual machine. In name itself, we are having the virtual machine. It doesn't mean that it physically it's not exist. Physically, it's not exist. Okay, so Java virtual machine is an abstract machine. It is called a virtual machine because it doesn't physically exist. It doesn't physically exist. It is a specification that provides a runtime environment in which Java bytecode can be executed. And it can also run those programs which are written in other languages. So what exactly the Java virtual machine here is? So if you come to the notepad, see here you have written some Java code like system.out.println welcome to automation classes. This is the Java code. Okay, as a human, if I know the Java concept, I can know that this is a statement to print the message which is given in the double quotation. If I know the Java basics at least. Okay, but how the system knows this is a Java language, I need to execute this. The system can't understand. System can't understand, right? The system can understand only one language. What is that?
Binary language.
Binary language, which is nothing but a mission level language, which is in the forms of zeros and ones. Whatever we are writing in the English language here, it's going to be converted into the mission level languages, which is in the form of zeros and ones. Okay, this is called it as some machine learning things and some binary things which happen behind the chips. Okay, so it's not our perspective to learn that now. Okay, so you guys has to know that. So Java code is going to be converted into the binary code with the help of the process of compilation. Whenever you run the code, two processes will be happen. One is compile time execution and second one is runtime execution. Compile time execution, what it will happen is that Java code is going to be converted into the binary code. Runtime execution, what it will happen is that runtime execution will execute the converted binary code and it will generate a output. It will generate a output. So as I said that in the command line, we can run like this: Java C space welcome dot Java. If that program class name is welcome, then we can consider it as a welcome.java. So once you pass this comment in the command line CMD in your laptop, so it's getting converted into the binary language because the compilation process is done. Once the compilation process is done, you need to give Java space your class name welcome. Then what exactly it will happen? It's going to generate an output. It's going to generate a output. Okay. So see here. JVM is nothing but Java Virtual Machine, which can converts that Java into the binary language and followed by the output. Followed by the output. This is called it as a Java Virtual Machine. Okay, very, very important if you are fresher applying for the automation testing. If you already have an experience as a manual tester or some automation experience in interviews, they won't ask what is JVM, GRE, JDK. They won't ask anything, but you guys should aware about some basic concepts. Okay. And next one, JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Java Runtime Environment is nothing but Java Virtual Machine plus some set of libraries. Some set of libraries. If you see that JRE is nothing but a combination of Java Virtual Machine, which we learn so far, and some set of jar files which required to run the code. That is called it as a JRE. And next one, JDK. Now JDK is a combination of some JRE plus some development tools. If you see that JRE plus development tools, Java C, Java, which can helps us to run in the command line. So if you observe that, if you see this single diagram, you can understand very clearly. JDK is nothing but JRE plus some development tools like Java C and Java. JRE is nothing but Java Virtual Machine plus some set of libraries which can helps us to run our code. And JVM is nothing but it can convert the Java code into the binary code and then it will generate an output. Okay, it's not exist physically and it's a virtual machine. So hope you guys clear with the differences between JVM, JRE and JDK.
Yeah.
So if you are not yet clear, just see for 1 to 2 minutes this diagram and let me know if you have any doubts. Everyone, I want everyone to understand clearly because very important, even if it's not asked in the interviews, you guys has to be understand very clearly. Harita, Tejashvi, Satvik, Lahari. Hope everyone is clear, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Next one is about installation. Let me open. Yeah. So we are done with Java introduction part and we are done with JVM and JRE and JDK. These are the two things which we done. Okay. So next is all about installation of Eclipse, IntelliJ. First we can see the installation of Java followed by Eclipse, followed by IntelliJ and followed by one sample program. So how can we install the Java? So simple it was, you can come to the Chrome and you can type here Java installation for Windows. So if it is Windows 11, you can select Windows 11. If it is Windows 10, you can select Windows 10. And if it is Ubuntu, you can select the Ubuntu and select the first one, which is comes under the www.oracle.com. Okay. So when you open this, you will get the page like this and you can download the JDK 24. It's fine. It's not an issue. So actually it's better if you go with the JDK 21. Even if you go with 24 also, it's not an issue. So you can check here. If it is your laptop is Linux, you can select the Linux and you can download here. And yeah, you can download the tar file and then you can install it as per your installation process, how we install the system softwares in your laptop. And if it is Mac, then you can select the Mac and you can take tar gz and you can install as like system softwares in your laptop in Mac. So coming to the Windows, my suggestion is to go with, yeah, you can go with .zip folder. So .msi means it's like a software, it's open directly, and .exe is also not much efficient. Go with .zip folder, because if you go with .zip folder, you will get some bin folder. You need to set up the path also. You need to set up the path also. Once you start clicking this, automatically start downloading. Automatically it start downloading. I already have downloaded it. I'm not downloading again. So once you are in downloaded, you will get a zip folder, right? So you need to unzip that folder and you can paste it in program files. You can paste it in program files. So here you can see that in program files, I already pasted. You can find the Java here. So I have downloaded the JDK 17. And if I open after this, I will have a bin folder, right? So I need to copy this. This is a path of JDK Java, which is installed in my laptop. Control C. I just copied here. After copying that, I need to add the environment variables. I need to add the environment variables. Click on the edit the system environment variables. So actually, it will ask admin access. It will ask admin access because I have set up some admin access. Okay, because this is going to be used by a couple of members. So if it is your laptop, it won't ask you. It won't ask you anything. Yeah, it won't ask you. Yeah, as your laptops are your own, it won't ask you any settings to you. So what it will exactly happen is, I will show the screen. I have copied something, right? Yeah. So once you click on that edit environment variables, you can see the windows like this. You can see the window like this. You can see the window like this, environment variables, environment variables. So what you need to do here is you need to click on new. Okay. Once you clicked on the new, it will be open like some pop-up will come. Yeah. Okay, when you click on new, some pop-up will come like this. In the path, you need to give Java underscore home. Java underscore home. Okay, I will share the document anyway. You can follow the document also. In the variable name, you can give Java underscore home. In variable value, you can paste the path which I have copied in the program files now. Okay, after that, you need to click OK. Now it was added. So after adding it into this, you need to add it in the here also. Okay, in the we have that new window will be opened. So where is this? Yeah. So 1 minute. Let me show you a document so it's better instead of this images. So here, if you see that everything is clearly mentioned, open system properties and go to the environment variables and edit the system environment variables. And you have alternative option is also given. And once you open that, you have see the two sections. One is user variables and second one is system variables. User variables applies only to the current user, while system variables applies to the all users in the computers. In your computer, if you have only one user, then it's fine. But multiple users are using that your laptop, then you can apply it in the system variable level. Okay. So you need to click that to edit and you need to give the click on the new option. And if you want to delete anything also, you can delete it. Everything is clearly mentioned here. Okay. Some documents also there. Let me show that. All these are videos. Even if you go through the video also fine. So some documents will also be there. Okay, it's simple. It's not much difficult. Just add that and reset your laptop. Okay, just not reset, restart your laptop. Okay, once you restart your laptop, so how can you check that whether Java is installed in your laptop or not? Come to the command prompt cmd and here type Java space hyphen version. Java space hyphen version. You can see that JDK 17 is installed in my laptop. Okay, so such a way you can aware that you can install the JDK Java. Okay, next one is Eclipse. So Eclipse for Windows, Eclipse download for Windows, and here you can see the official website www.eclipse.org. Click on this link, and if you observe here, you can see uh, click on download option here, and it is asking that yours is 64-bit or 36-bit. Mine is 64-bit. I selected 64. It will start automatically downloading. If not, you need to click download button here. Okay, start downloading. I already have. That's why I am stopping the installation process. It's a .exe file. So hope everyone knows how to install the .exe file in the Windows, right? Double click on that software and it will ask the permissions and everything. And once you give access to check in all the things, then the installation process will come. But initially it takes some time to load all the libraries. Once you install automatically, you guys can easily rock it. Okay. This is one of the document which can help you how to use the Eclipse and Eclipse architecture and everything will be there. So it's a bonus material. We'll share it. So after hope you guys clear about the installation of Java and Eclipse. No need to set up any path for the Eclipse. No need to set up any path for the Eclipse.
Oh,
Getting?
yes.
And next one is IntelliJ. IntelliJ is also same. We have two versions. One is paid version. One is community free version, free community version. You can use anything. Just make and install and keep it yourself in the your laptops. Once we start executing, we are going to use the both things. Okay, so if you see that Windows and all these are ultimate versions and we have some free versions. So if you see that this is the paid version, initially they will give the 30 days free trial. So I don't suggest this one. Come to the down IntelliJ ID Community Edition. It's a free of cost for lifetime because few features may down, but as you are practicing, nothing more than required. Community Edition is more than enough. Okay, but once you are into the companies, automatically companies will provide the paid versions to you. Then you guys can enjoy that. Both are same, but few features will be different. If you click. If you want .exe or .zip or 64-bit and which one we need to select. So I'm going to select Windows ARM 64. So it start downloading. Okay, I already have it. So I'm just going to stop installing the thing. It was 800 MB. So you can try to install one with your office nets, and if you have Wi-Fi, then you can install it your wish. So after downloading that, same like Eclipse, you can double click on it and it will ask few things like, do you want me to add this icon in your desktop? And there will be a few check-ins and everything will be asked. You need to give access to all those things and it start install. So once you guys are installed, then you guys has to restart your laptop. So if you see that this is the Eclipse, which I already installed, if you click on that and you can add it in the toolbar also for easy access. If I click this one, automatically it's opening. Okay, Eclipse will take some time to load when we are opening as compared with IntelliJ. IntelliJ will open very speed. So you can see that Eclipse, how long it's taking. So launch. Okay, so it will be like this. Eclipse will be like this. While practicing the codes, you get to know everything about why you have, and everything. So I will explain everything clearly, from scratch, while creation of the project. For now, just come to the new and creating one Java project, and let's take that project name as a batch number 23. Okay, so while taking this, here you may have doubts. So you have installed 17, but here why 21? So by default, with Eclipse 21 is there, we can use that also. Okay, by default, this create module info.java file will be checked into you. So please make sure that it was unchecked while creating a project. Click on finish. Now the batch number 23 project is created. So once it is created, you can see the source SRC file. So right click on the batch. I'm going to create new, and come to the new. I'm going to create one package. Whenever you are creating any of the code in the Eclipse, you have a hierarchy: project, package, class. Once project is created, you need to create a package. Package should be start with a small letter. We have some syntax rules we'll discuss you in the further classes. Java practice programs, for example. Java practice programs is a package. Okay, so please make sure that to uncheck this create package info.java. Finish. Now the package is created. So in this package, I just want to create one class which is named as a welcome. Class first letter should be the capital. Public stat void main. Click on finish. Now, okay. So welcome is already there. So that might be the reason. Welcome program. So let me take this and click on finish. It's something new. Yeah. Seems like this program is already there. So yeah. Let me write it here and we'll show you that how program will looks like. And it is, yeah. So project. So we can show directly here. We have SRC, right? So in the batch 22, we have some basic programs which we have written. So welcome.java. It was overriding here actually. That's the reason why it's not showing. Yeah. So the code will be like this. The code will be like this. Here also it's showing some errors. Because of some cache issues, I need to clear the caches of the Eclipse so that everything will looks fine. So these all are the projects which explained for the Java projects which explained for the batch 22. So conditional statements, file handling, and Selenium scripts, and loops, oops concepts, taking the screenshot, working with strings and array, and some TestNG programs, web page operations in the Selenium. Other than that, this is the project SaaS demo which I automated for the batch 22, and they have done few tasks also by the end of the day. Okay, so this is the package name, this is the class name, this is the main function, this is the code what we have written. Okay, so here what exactly happening here is, so whenever we have written the Java, okay, we are not using any framework for now. Firstly focus on programming language. Whenever you are writing the Java program, the program execution will starts from the main. This is the main function, right? So whatever you have given inside the main function is going to be executed. And the second syntax is the class first letter should be start with a capital letter. And third one is this class name and file name should be the same. These three rules are very, very important. These three rules are very, very important. If I run this program, I can see that welcome to batch 22 automation class, batch 23 automation class will be in the output console. For now, we have some cache issues. Let me restart it and we'll execute in the further classes. Hope you are clear about the installation of Java, Eclipse, IntelliJ, and basic program of the welcome, how we have written the syntax and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, this is all about the today session. Tomorrow we can move forward with some other concepts in the Java, in the Eclipse or IntelliJ. Which one you likes most to be explained in the tool? So for now, you have a task for today is install the Java JDK IntelliJ Eclipse in your laptops. That's the major task what you guys has to be do from your side. Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Anything else to discuss? Tejashni, Harini, Lahari, Satvik.
Yeah, fine.
It's Harita. Yeah. No. No doubts.
Yeah, okay. No doubts.
It's clear.
No,
Okay, great. So please go on it and done with all those three things and get back if you have any worries. And hope few of are already joined if in the group, WhatsApp group. And if you have any doubts, you can reach out to me in the group and you have my number also in it. Okay. So thank you all. So please try to join in time from tomorrow. So we'll start as soon as you joined into the class. Okay.
And Raz,
Yeah.
I have one I have not found any recordings of previous classes since last 2 days. So where can I find?
Since last 2 days means
I
yesterday I had
mean,
take the class.
no. Previous 2 classes.
Okay, you can reach out Sarita ma'am from the institute. She will guide you on this.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you all. Have a nice day. We'll meet you all again tomorrow. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.